Sandstone Steam Railroad, I mean, just to walk before you even ride or see any of the trains, and you look at the majestic cliffs and the mountains. When you go to the back of the farm, you can look right over to the Maluti Mountains, into the Sutu, over the Caledon River, the big wide open Free State sky, and all around the country looks wild and untamed, and yet here you are amongst a very professionally run farm, a few preserved areas of wetlands, and then you now are working with this narrow gauge railway. And here today you see is being used to showcase some examples of South African steam preservation. But this little railway is occasionally put to work, and you actually see the little steam engines being used to pull the harvest in from the wheat fields into the silos, and the same goes for the steam powered equipment like the road rollers and such like. They also put to commercial use. So I must say that the scenes that you see here are very, very unique, because this is a commercial farm. It does not have facilities for visitors, and this and for other reasons, this farm is not open to the public. What's a real treat when you visit the estate and you come to visit the railway while it's in steam is the intense variety of the various steam engines that run. And you see some engines that are so minute they weigh less than 2 tons, and 3 men can shunt them, right up to the Garretts, which are the big boys on the network. But all these engines of different sizes, of different colors, different shapes, they all run on the 2-foot rails, and they've all been preserved. Some of these engines have separate tanks like the Garretts do. Some of them have saddle tanks, some of them have wall tanks, some have tenders, many just have bunkers, some have vacuum brakes, some don't. And the variety, especially myself as a volunteer locomotive minder and my colleagues working on these little locomotives, we have to get to know and operate these engines they were built in England, they were built in Germany, they're built from all over the world, and they've all been brought together on the Sandstone Steam Railway to run and to be preserved for the future. The Sandstone Estates farm is always beautiful. Whatever time of the year one goes at, there's a special time of beauty for every season. But when one is there, when the cosmos is in bloom, there's a spectacular beauty. The cosmos is alongside the lines and in the fallow areas of the farms. So when you see the steam trains running, you can literally just stick your head out the window and you see long, miles-long strips of bright, colorful flowers, white, pink, lavender, right down to purple. This tranquil scene is disturbed by the ever-annoying paparazzi that stalk the train in the pursuit of the great photograph. There's nowhere else in the world where you literally have preserved steam trains of all sorts of vintages running across a wild, miles-long flower bed. The cosmos adds such a unique touch. It's a joy for the photographers because it enhances their pictures, and it's a joy just to be just amongst the engines and amongst the flowers when they're running in bloom.